What's up everybody, this is KG. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my trip to Dubai. The original reason I went to Dubai was to coach basketball at an event called the Jubilee Games. This event was like a mini Olympics which had many different sports, but I went specifically to coach men's basketball and for Team Canada. Although our men's team did not win a medal, overall Canada did win the most medals at this event. My favorite event that I witnessed at the tournament was the girls basketball finals. It had Team Canada versus Team USA, and it was almost like watching the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Golden State Warriors. The USA team had two girls who were really good three-point shooters, so they were like their Steph Curry and their Klay Thompson. And Canada had a young girl who was strong and blocking all the other girls on all the other teams and taking it into the hoop strong. And she was kind of like the LeBron James style player, so you have two different dynamics of teams. Canada was good with the defense, USA was good with the offense and the shooting and the scoring, and Canada ended up winning by just 3 points in the end, so it was an interesting matchup to watch. Outside of the tournament, I did some sightseeing, some touring, and I got a feel for what Dubai is like. The first thing to tell you is the feel of Dubai. I did not get any kind of an Arab culture type feeling or any kind of real feeling that I was in the Middle East, other than the people dressed up in their local garments. But other than that, it really felt like a Middle Eastern Vegas. Most of the people I saw around there were tourists or people that had come from outside of Dubai to work in Dubai. So I saw a big influx of Indian, Filipino, African, and Russian, and there were a whole bunch of different cultures inside Dubai, but the actual people who are from Dubai seemed to me that there were fewer of them, or at least they weren't in the local areas and not out as much. Now you got to keep in mind Dubai is an up and coming city, and there's tons of construction going on. There's beautiful architecture coming up in there. You have the Burj Khalifa, the Burj Al Arab, and there's many different areas coming up, and there's cranes all over the city, and it's just like a big construction site. There's hotels coming up, there's condos coming up, there's houses, all sorts of construction going on there. Now if you do want to get a more in-depth feel, they do have a desert safari type tour you can do, and you can go into the desert and tour there, ride a camel, but I opted out of that because I was there in July and it was about 45 to 50 degrees Celsius every single day, and it's a little too hot for my liking to be able to go out there and do a sand desert type thing in that kind of weather. As soon as you step out the door, you're dripping. It's like a sauna type weather, and then as soon as you go indoors anywhere, the air conditioning is blasting full blast. So it's a very extreme temperature in Dubai, at least at this time of year in July. Now the one thing I noticed on the road is when you go out on the roads there, if you're looking at people who are local people driving vehicles, they have some very expensive cars. So they're driving Lamborghinis, Porsches, Ferraris, all these high-end vehicles. And that's their normal car. It's like maybe for them like a Toyota Corolla. So the other thing that makes Dubai kind of a Vegas style atmosphere is they have a lot of nightlife. They have tons of clubbing. I did end up going to 3 different nightclubs there. I went to a place called Cirque. I went to another place by Jumeirah Beach. There's a Jumeirah Beach hotel there, and they have an outdoor style nightclub, which is sort of like a Miami style. You have an outdoor bar, outdoor seating area, and then you have an indoor portion nightclub style place. And the third club I went to was called Cavalli, which was Roberto Cavalli's nightclub. And again, indoor club, fancy place to get in. A lot of showmanship. You got to dress up. You got to make sure guys and girls come together. If you come with just guys, they may not let you in, but there's a lot of showmanship over there, and it makes me feel like that's what like the Vegas style life in the Middle East is happening in Dubai. Now in case any of you who drink alcohol are worried about that, when you go there they do serve alcohol, but it is super expensive. So if you're in a nightclub and you're trying to buy one bottle of beer, it will cost you about 25 to 30 Canadian dollars just for one bottle of beer. They have some sort of stigma that it's a Muslim country, they don't want alcohol, but they do allow it. They just charge more money for it. Also, when you're buying food there, they do not serve pork. So I did have pepperoni pizza there, I had bacon, I had sausages, but all was non-pork. So I got to enjoy that over there, made with beef or turkey or whatever meat they use, but obviously not pork. So for anyone who's wondering, should I go to Dubai or should I not go to Dubai? I think there's a number one reason you should or should not go to Dubai, and that is if you love shopping. If you love shopping, Dubai is the place to come. They have all these gigantic malls. They have a gold market. They have even an Indian market if you want to buy your Indian saris, things like that. And if you want to bargain and get a good deal, you can go to these markets. I went to 3 malls in Dubai. The Dubai Mall, Mall of the Emirates, and I can't really remember the name of the third mall. But either way, all these malls have tons of places to shop. They have every brand name that you would find in Canada or in the United States. They have every name brand store, from shoe stores to clothing stores, anything you want, food outlets. They have Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is very popular over there. There's many stores. Then I tried Papa John's Pizza for the first time over there, and that's a brand you typically find in the United States for pizza. And inside the malls, they also have some ridiculous things, like they'll have a skating rink in the middle of the mall, and they have an aquarium in the middle of one of the malls. They have a downhill ski slope. They have all sorts of weird things and activities to go along with all the shopping you can do. Now, if you're looking for gold, there's a place called Gold Souk, where it's just stores and stores and stores of jewelry stores. And you can go there and there's people lined up for days looking to buy jewelry. And if you end up going to Mina Bazaar is the Indian market once again. If you're looking for cheap deals, if you're looking to bargain and get things for a good price, you can go there and bargain. And even the food in that area is pretty cheap. So like I said, Dubai is a great place to go shopping. I personally picked up a few items. If you see my shirt here, it's a Jordan shirt with Dubai written at the bottom here in Arabic writing. I also have a hat that is pretty much the same thing over here, and it has Dubai written in Arabic underneath. And I picked up a few other items over there. I picked up a gold chain for my mom. The culture and the feeling of Middle East or something like that, I did not get too much of it. Like I said, it feels more like a touristy area. It feels like a big construction zone, party zone, and an area to go buy things to your heart's desire. So if you like that kind of thing, Dubai is the place for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some comments below if you have any questions for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and we'll see you guys again next time. Peace.